Oh, I'm only 7 minutes late. Don't mind me. Oof. 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 Oh, oh. Dude. 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 Do 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 do. Do do do. Hello. 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 You. Yo, I got a Guns of Icarus booster pack. Let's go. I got the engineer, the squid, and the pilot. I got a Stardew Valley booster pack. I got Sandy and 2 Morrises. Well, let me put this on. Display capture. Is that it? Is that all I have? I thought I had more. Yo, I can sell this for 6 cents. What's the most expensive cat thing I own? Dude, these is this what NFTs are? Is this more expensive because there's boobs? Is anything more expensive than that? This is boobs. This is 17 cents. This is boobs, 16 cents. Not as many boobs, 12 cents. Oh my god, it's more expensive because boobs. It's more expensive because boobs. This is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my god, the Lord of Death beats simping. That's impressive. 20 cents. Huh. No, none of that. Not her. Inferno. Huh. That's like 6 cents. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I need to put on music because we're about to do the fucking... We need to do our chocolate review. So it turns out, if I go to my Spotify Wrapped, funny enough, where did my Spotify Wrapped go? There it is. Miss Monami's Practice Lesson is the 2nd most played song of the year. Ain't that some shit? It's a good day to review some chocolate. Hello! Hello, everyone! Hello, welcome to the stream. Woo! He's here! I'm going to adjust my camera here a little bit. Hello, everyone! Welcome, I'm here! That's amazing. It's crazy that I'm here. I have some chocolate. I actually just so happened to get my Secret Santa from my, from work today. And I was given some chocolate. So I think I might have done this one before, but fuck you, this is all scam anyways. Milk chocolate from President's Choice. And then I got 2. I had another one earlier that I had one of. Which was really nice. But I got this. It is Godiva Masterpieces Dark Ganache Heart. So pretty intense looking. And then, I'm kind of sad about this one, I have Catalina Chocolate Company, which is made in Nanaimo. So repping Nanaimo, see? Made in Nanaimo, BC. And it's just a candy cane crushed snowflake dark Calibon. Chocolate sprinkled with crushed candy canes may contain nuts. So what are we starting with? What are we starting with? Milk chocolate, dark chocolate ganache, or peppermint? Oh, I also got a nice pair of dice. Pretty nice pair. These makes a lot of sense for Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. Very excited. It's gonna be good. 1, 2, or 3, boys. 1, 2, or 3. Put your votes in the chat. Something, I don't know how this works. One. You start with the milk chocolate. All right. Thank you, Brittany, for participating. So, this one, pretty standard, coming as just like a regular bar. They break off into rather big chunks. You know, I prefer to have smaller chunks. I feel like I'm getting more of my money's worth. Joke's on you, Nick, because if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, this goes right back to it. Dumbass. Here we go. Decent snap. A decent snap. Not too overly sweet. Just sticks around for a bit. Nice texture. Product of France. Oui, oui. Bon chocolat. Pretty good. That's pretty good chocolate. I like that. I was feasting on that the other night. Very nice. I like that. I like that chocolate a lot. I'm much more preferring just a basic chocolate. I don't like a whole bunch of extra stuff. So yeah. All right. Dark chocolate ganache, peppermint. Take your picks. What's it gonna be? You guys know the dill pickle. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Peppermint it is. I gotta unwrap this one. I gotta untie the bow. Fuck, this is hard to do with the camera. There we are. Got it. Remember, if you guys want, it's Catalina Chocolate Company, catalinachocolates.ca. I'm actually dead ass gonna put it on the screen because I feel like if I'm gonna do something that's local, I should have like a little. Should put a little. It's like a sponsor, but they have no idea that I exist. Whoa. Yeah, right. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I'm better at this. No. Oh, Jesus. No. What background? There you are. There it is. Okay. Catalina Chocolates. CatalinaChocolates.ca. Alright, here we go. I've heard these guys are really good. Now, mind you, I really don't like peppermint, so I'm not expecting to like this very much. But I still recommend that you go try out their stuff because they're probably pretty good. And they're local. What I will say is that, you know what, I feel like if I'm gonna, I gotta go for the whole thing. One second. Okay. I don't care for peppermint. I don't care for dark chocolate. Okay. They are sold out of everything. I've just learned this. I'm looking at that thing. Not my thing, but not bad. It's got a nice snap to it. With the peppermint, if you like peppermint, I'm sure you'd like it. They got bumps. I'm looking at this now. Canadian, like walnuts and maple walnut, dark ginger, dark Nanaimo bar bump. Ooh. Kiss, cookies and dark mint, raspberry kiss, cookies and cream bump. The mini bumps. Chocolate bouquet, nibbler grab bag, the force. That's not terrible pricing. This is a lot. But like 2 for $5 chocolate bumps? 4 for $5 mini bumps? $12 for some chocolate things? $8 for some hot chocolate bombs? Not bad. It's not bad at all. And then just some other stuff. That's not bad. Recommend it. I'm going to give the recommendation. Go check out Catalina's Chocolate Company. I have never been there, but I'm sure that they are great. They don't have a storefront, so don't go there. Order them, I think. Last one, Godiva. It's another dark chocolate. I'm not expecting to like this, but that's surprisingly pleasant. Huh. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. Review bra? Isn't Review bra? Hold on, isn't that the guy who dresses up in suits? Yeah, I love this dude. The report of the week. I love this dude. This dude's great. I don't understand him, but he's really good. Whoa! No, okay, that's Photoshop. I thought from a distance. I don't know what's going on here. Poor dude. Why is this a know your meme? I choked on chocolate. Wait, why? What do you mean Review bra gets put in a hospital with a head injury? Know your... That's not a meme. It's news. Know your meme? Oh god, this is a rabbit hole I don't want to fall down. Let's play some fucking Danganronpa. Oh my god. That's miserable. That's awful. That's really funny, though. Know your journalism. Yeah, you're right. They should have gone with know your journalism. That would have been way better. I've already beaten Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I need to play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Let me stop the music. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you guys will like this. It's very appropriate. It's very appropriate for our lovely little stream. Let me pull it up. Boop.
Birds.
Oh, they got for the record, it's the official voice actor for Byakuya, and they got it anime. They didn't animate. I guess he like voiced some things for fans, and then they animated it.
Be like byom 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 byom. Birds be like byom 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 byom. I hate the question, what's your favorite candy bar? And I hate this question because my favorite candy bar, and I will stick to my answer no matter what you think, is M&M's. You may be thinking, but Togami, that's not a candy bar. Oh, what an astute observation. I'm a very simple man, all right. I like my chocolate pure.
Yeah. He likes his chocolate pure. Me and Byakuya on the same fucking page. Guys, you're missing out. It's all about Byakuya. Byakuya knows what's up. Get with it. Pure chocolate. Like this. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Any second, the display capture wants to catch up. Game capture. Nope, not at all. Any second now. Come on, stream. Hey, there we are. Ah. This is a good game. Okay. So to catch everyone up, now that we've done a chocolate review, for the post stream, we got Danganronpa. Here's the deal. I have no clue who killed her. Him. I've talked about it over the week with people. What we determined was that it was a closed room. Because the domino monokumas were set up on the inside, it means that no one could have set them up and then left. Also, the time of death is pretty unclear. So I get the feeling that he died earlier. But I'm pretty sure that it's not any one of us. I'm pretty sure this is a Sakura situation. That's what I'm going to go off of. That's what I'm going into this final case with. I'm told we will not have this done tonight. My goal is to hopefully have the trial done tonight. And then whatever post-trial stuff there is can be saved for the last stream. But we are approaching the end of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. After that, we'll be going to Altered Despair Girls. And then on to Danganronpa 3. So, let's fucking do it. I have so many points. Nothing to spend it on. Because I'm an imbecile and forgot to buy stuff. Oh, I can still do it, right. Wait, ooh. Oh, never mind. Might as well grab it. This couldn't possibly have anything to do with my flaws and how I approach getting to know people. Couldn't possibly. And if anyone judges me, I think they're the wrong ones. There. Alright, we ready? I think I'm ready. Let's just review our stuff for truth bullets. The Monokuma file. Body was discovered inside the time of death is believed to be noon sharp, but it doesn't say what the cause of death was. I think that the cause of death was the poison that we threw because we found poison. I think that... Well, sorry, actually. There's actually so many things. I don't know. I think it's Sonya. I think that he was involved in his own death. Because I think that he died from poison. We know about the poison from this. That it is liquid, dangerous when vaporized, and then is it's heavier than air, which means it would sink and go to the bottom. And it breaks down in minutes, and it's susceptible to hydrolysis, which means it would get dispersed with the water. At the very least, this is very, very specific. And I think it means that he died from poison. So that would mean that the people who killed him are the people who threw the poison. Although, I'm not sure what that means. Because I also don't think that he could have gotten chained up like he did just by himself. This seems impossible. I think that whoever did this to him... I think someone did this to them. I just don't know who. But whoever it was, it didn't kill him. He was alive. I think that the curtain covered most of him. This will be used to absolve them of that. Like why he didn't get burned alive. It's from the military base. You mean that he couldn't have done it himself or something? I mean, that looks like it's gone through the floor, personally. He was holding on to something. The duct tape was put on before he died. Before the blood, before he was tortured or whatever. He was holding this cord. I think a Monokuma plushie was on the cord personally, and it was like the spear went through it and then it was torn off afterwards. I'm not going to get into that. This means it was a closed room. Someone set that up. Someone was planning this so that he couldn't be heard. Yeah, she found out it was fake. Monami knew. Monokuma knew. Monami can't write, so that's going to be a separate thing. That's weirdly real. That would be when they were mixing it. No, there's no way they could have been in the room and then showed up. It's possible that the imposter's still alive. That the imposter, like, is someone. I don't know. That's from the jar of something, and then that's that. So we got a lot to work through. But I think it's time to stop stalling. Trickster Nagito, yeah. And, let's hop right into it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then
That's a
only
piece of
the
Buki.
blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto!
Shut up, bitch!
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This
Is she
will
being
be my
controlled by
final
someone?
blow.
I guess so. And they're not the
It's
wheel.
useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Oh, you're kind of a dick.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito. Is here, right? Are they the same person? Or... Holy fucking shit.
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I mean, you are Yakuza, so...
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Oh,
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
maybe
So
duct
that's
tape?
why he was so beat up.
Or like he couldn't answer?
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect
No.
is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I don't remember either.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Why did the killer have to torture Nagito?
killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Jesus. I don't know where to start with this one.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with...
Oh my god, where do I start with this? What are my options? It's... Oh, Jesus. You're torturing him. Found it by coincidence. The bomb's hiding place. What sounds wrong? Hold on.
It's because the killer tortured...
Torture Nagito. Maybe? Sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that necessarily makes sense.
Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape.
I mean, I guess.
Been able to confess anything.
You just... No, yeah. No, sorry, yeah.
For information. They wouldn't have
Maybe I
taped
didn't
his
think
mouth
about
like
that.
I'm prepared.
It doesn't really mean you can't torture him, though.
I just realized it. It's a trap.
Trap?
Oh, we're already getting into this. Fuck.
Hajime, you got caught in that trap.
Hey, you were cool once. What a dick. You changed, Kazuichi. I fucking hate this so much.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about then after they killed him. Damn it!
Oh shit, no, that's where I need to go.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
No.
Crap! Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him... Crap!
It's gotta be after they killed him, right? Survival knife?
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the plan after they killed him. Allow me to cut through those walls.
I don't know how. I don't like that so much because it's just so hard to keep up to date because you have to be on top of it or you're gonna take damage while also trying to shuffle through. Like, it's not like you get a second, like you get a second round at it, but it hurts every time you get a second round. So it's just the normal shit, but on stair. I don't know. Cover up with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? You might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors. We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
Possible. In elementary school or something? I think, for the record, because Monami is not talking, I think the person controlling Monami is one of us. Possibly Chiaki. Here's this when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right?
The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
That's fair. That makes sense.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
That's the thing, like, why?
Probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Are you saying they weren't?
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy...
Could they have stabbed him after? Is it possible that he was tied up? They start the fire. No. Okay. I don't know what this means because we still have the closed room scenario problem. That just isn't going to go away. But is it possible that you... No way. But maybe using the gas mask... Hold on. I need to go watch some stuff back. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. Like, no. But maybe. Never mind. You're right. There would be blood on the gloves and the gas mask. Unless they didn't need to have the gas mask. I'm just wondering if it's at all possible that they were already in the room. Because it's a closed room scenario. But maybe in all the chaos, like, they got forgotten about or something? I need to go look at something. Hold on. No. It's this one. So he comes up. We all run after him. She fucks off. Sonia. 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 Just gonna say, just want to remind everyone. Sonia. Okay. Everyone is present here. We go into the factory. We see truck with bombs. We see Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi. We do not see Akane. We see Chiaki. Oh, let me put on display capture. Okay. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko. There's Akane. And we saw Chiaki. So no Sonia. But no Sonia comes out, right? Sonia shows up. I got pissed. Go ahead and unlock it. You're right. I think Monokuma, like, I mean, but wasn't the thing about the gas mask was that you could just buy them? Huh. Sonia shows up here, right? I just want to make sure Sonia shows up. Chiaki confirmed not traitor, but maybe not. I just need Sonia. Okay, Sonia shows up. Okay, never mind. Fuck. It would make sense. The existence of a gas mask just implies that it's possible that someone was already in the room, meaning that you can have someone else kill Nagito and it's still a closed room scenario. My thought, my general thought is that Sonia, again, not here. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Sonia, Jackie. Okay. She leads us here. We look for the fire extinguishing supplies. Okay, I spend a lot of time fucking around. Come on, Hayden, let's go. Some kind of liquid, fire grenades. She's like, yeah, this is fire grenades. Chiaki says, yeah, this is strange. Last time I peeked, I recall there being other fire extinguishing supplies. We grab everything. Kazuichi and Fuyuhiko are not present. She says, don't inhale the smoke. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. We all throw. Presumably he got involved as well. We don't see everyone. That's where the poison happens, and I think that's where he dies. He dies right here. I don't know why Sonia is like not in this. Fire was extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That's a relief. He's pissed. My thought is that it's possible that the killing, like the stabbing and all of that, happened after the fire. With a gas mask, it would be safe enough to go inside and just stab the ever-loving shit out of him, which would mean that it's not the cause of death, but simply that there are tons of wounds. He still dies at noon, and someone else can kill him. Or kill him. But then I don't know how they would have... I just don't know my way around this closed room scenario. There are windows, technically. There could be a ladder. I don't know. While everyone else is around each other, I know it's a long shot, but it if you can clear up that matter, then maybe. Destroying evidence.
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
It was a closed room.
When the fire occurred,
No, Sonia.
everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Why aren't they showing? Why
Yeah.
aren't they showing Sonia?
Right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
It was Jake the whole time.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us, but that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect. Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is!
Reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear that first. Well, that's easy.
direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Oopsies.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
No, fuck. Improvised fuse is the
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
What? What do you mean? Ugh, fucking, I'm losing so much health.
The direct cause of the fire was
Ugh.
the oil lighter found at
The killer used some. He lit the curtain on.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil? They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
The
The panels!
The killer used some. He lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape it can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
I'm gonna blow my brains out. I'm just fucking getting it. I'm just like pressing buttons now.
The direct
I just need
cause
to
of
read
the
through the
oil
whole
lighter
thing.
found at
The killer used some. He lit the curtain on fire.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape it can stand up
If they tipped
I'm
over,
gonna
it
fucking
could have ignited.
lose for
some
sure.
way. Maybe they used invisible.
There should have been a way to tip it.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter. The direct cause of the oil lighter found at
The killer used some. He lit the curtain on.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the
We
shape
do
it
an
can
opening
stand
door.
up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way. Maybe they used invisible.
There should have been a way to tip it over.
Or perhaps opening the door.
God, consent! I hate this.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
This all checks out. Fuck. Play music, I reckon?
I see!
Thank God for
You're
the healing.
talking about the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
And the screaming. Because I reckon he was still alive. Bright sunlight outside. Lit up the warehouse at full volume. You guys hear something? Getting damn loud. Does Nagito like listen to this depressing crap? Akane's just like a fucking animal. She's got like super hearing and
That's
shit.
it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
I love Akane.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
So should be fine. Heavy cardboard. Bammo.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter. Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
Panels aren't that heavy though.
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Oh, this is where we're gonna be in the closed room.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, closed room.
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Look in the left. There we go. Okay. We've opened the floodgates.
The killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used. You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
You don't mean...
Hajime? What do you mean?
This is my answer. What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up?
But then
He's
how
the
would
victim, you know.
how would he tie himself up though?
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
I don't know.
Are you saying those...
This is the
Were
thing. I
all
think there's no way those were
self-inflicted?
self-inflicted.
Nagito might do
There's
something.
no way. He's fucking nuts. But that's a lot for
That's not the
anyone
issue.
to
He was
endure.
tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
And that. That's why I think these wounds were
Yeah,
inflicted
You're
afterwards.
right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
I mean, I'll be shocked.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
One arm was free. But even still, I feel like you're asking a lot.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie... That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Got it.
No,
Okay, thanks,
that's
Nick.
wrong.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
I mean, it's not
That was just burned by
implausible.
the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
His arm, but I don't know.
I see.
Like, I don't
Close look at his right
believe
sleeve.
it that much. Because if it was lying
Even
underneath
though
the
rope was
curtain, then
burnt
it would be
out, the
fine.
sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural.
Which is why the fire would have stopped, I think. But
That
no,
rope
I
was
get it.
burned
I mean,
in
I
the
get
fence
it.
So it would look like it was burned in the fire.
He still had a fucking knife to his
Then
hand.
Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Like, yeah, but like also.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Sonya pro prostitution.
That's definitely wrong.
Fuyuhiko anti-prostitution.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
Why is this written? Why is this like in the script? Why do they put this in the? Why is this like, you know what? We need a break. Prostitution.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Nagito's dead. He can't touch me.
Even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Alright.
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000%.
Is this implying that I've already given her the Benjamin?
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow and slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
If he just propped the knife,
The plushie?
he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if Nagito's
I
right
think,
hand was
yeah.
free,
He would have propped it
how could he
against
stab his right
plushie.
hand with his right hand?
maybe.
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Nice. Consent! Yeah, I think it was in the Monokuma plushie, Brittany.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Oh, fucking God, you're
If
insane.
that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So
This is
that's the
insane.
trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
Brittany's fucking like,
After
yup,
stabbing
yup.
his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem. The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right? If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it, and
He's
his
just
left
holding
hand
on
was
to it
all
with his
tied
left
up.
hand.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
That's the thing. That's the thing is that, like, as insane as he is, I don't believe that he's strong enough to withstand 27 stab wounds.
If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I'm sorry, Didn't catch all that.
He's got a tiny
Like I
penis.
said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Tiny penis.
Say it one more time. We need to record it. For reasons.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
I think that was a
So
pretty
you're saying it's
obviously
impossible.
held up, but we gotta go through the rigmarole.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else. I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right?
Brittany, what's your final lock-in? Who do you think it is?
You just shut your mouth.
Oh,
It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
never mind.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Monome's sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
It's a
Then are you
suicide.
saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
Fucking simp.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Pussy!
No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
Why did Monomi not talk?
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Why did Monomi not talk?
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
This is one of those things where you guys kind of
What
wait.
kind of way?
Monomi becomes an arsonist,
I don't
which
know.
might have already been.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now. Everyone working together.
Even now.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through. When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail. I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
What are you saying?
The blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Gross.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through. When the spear stuck, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Holy shit. Okay, here we go.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange?
I mean, that's, yeah. It's just because it was clenching it.
He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain.
Well, I mean, all bloodstains are natural. I feel
Look,
like.
there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our
Oh,
imaginations
Jesus
for
Christ. No, don't make me,
There's blood on
please.
his palm.
Don't make me use my imagination. I don't want to go skateboarding.
What was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
I see!
Dude, I'm getting all my health back.
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Oh my god.
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
Same thing.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild.
Sure.
He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
There's no fucking shot.
But even if he held the spear with his tied up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think?
This is like this is the worst part where you just gotta wait.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle, just like fixing an old TV.
True.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear.
He's gripping the rope.
However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Ah, the cord.
I see.
I'm getting my health back.
Instead of the handle, Nagito must have
Making
been
it
holding
work.
onto the cord. There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was
Stop
supposed to
saying
end up
gripping.
here
Makes me so uncomfortable.
ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Yeah, there you go.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki?
Oh man.
I'm sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
I'm fucking exhausted. Woo! He's gripping the cord extending from the butt end of the spear with his left hand. But from there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with a spear? He held up around the girder. Make my argument time?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time? At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
Tippitoss. Oh.
Name.
One step at a time? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Focus on the spear first.
What do you mean, what does it mean?
Where it was, and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
We were!
How it was positioned.
Holy fuck. We were! Could it be Save the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment. Can I keep playing? I put those together and think about it. Oh fuck. No! 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 Don't make me go back, please! No! Oh no! Jesus. Fucker. Nailed it! What is that? What are those? That's what those are. I just like this game. Got it. It's really not that complicated. This doesn't need its own fucking game. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This game sucks. This game sucks. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, we know. We above that. Yeah. So, God. Danganronpa and bad games. Name a more iconic duo.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Jesus Christ, welcome to the party. I'm so glad you could finally make it.
In the middle of the air?
Kazuichi, you're an engineer. You should know this.
Did he have some sort of ESP?
Sonia, you're an idiot. That checks out.
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder.
Thank you, Chiaki, for having a brain cell.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder and using that as a support. He hoisted the spear directly above.
Shut up, Chiaki. Give me my mind powers. Holy
And if
fuck.
Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It
So
probably
blood came
got
from his
smeared there
arm.
during the setup.
No, it didn't.
The blood on the
Fuck
cord
you.
probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder.
I'm not fucking
The spear was
bothering.
falling.
I'm not bothering.
So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Are you serious? He really
Look, they did their own model. That's
suicide?
just fucking incorrect. Look, they're game designers, not physics people.
Probably
I'm not gonna
chose
pretend that they're.
spear so
I'm
he
not
could
gonna
commit suicide like
entertain
that.
it.
If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
But why would he go through all the trouble?
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
Wait until they
So
find
you're
out that
saying
he
needed to
wasn't
use
dead.
that spear to pull
He
off
died
his
from
trick.
poison.
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all
I
him?
don't fucking believe. There's no way. Why would you even do
Not
that?
just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear?
Oh, it's
That spear
the
should
animation.
not
It's
have
confirmed.
set
It definitely
Nagito until
happened.
the
You're
very
fucked.
end. Which means Nagito wounded himself
There's
while he
no
was
way
gripping
you'd
that
live through the
spear,
blood
right?
loss.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
I hate this. This makes me
He
so
probably
fucking
covered his
uncomfortable.
own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
I hope
He
Danganronpa
was
3 is
probably
just
trying to get us
dick
to make a
murders.
mistake.
I'm kind of sick of suicides.
By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
What a pretentious douche.
His goal was to get us all executed.
Oh. Do that anymore.
That's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
Yeah, like the. I don't give a shit how vital it is. If you stab yourself 27 times in the legs and arm, that's a lot of blood loss. Good thing the knife missed my blood. Exactly. There's nothing vital about it. He just stabbed himself a shit ton of times. Not only, and he's also stabbing this part of the arm and still holding on to a spear. Like, vital or not, you're taking blood out of the arm and ruining the muscles. I just don't find it plausible.
That's our Nagito.
But yeah, it's been his capacity for malice. It's not. 27 stab wounds! All about it until now. Yeah, if he was here, he'd probably be sneering at us. I swear to fucking God if he
However,
shows up.
There is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever
Regardless.
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
I don't know if I believe that any human
So
body
why
could
did he
withstand
not
all
just
those
do that in
stabs
the
and hold
first
onto the rope.
place? If he had no qualms
That's
with
a
killing
game, but-
everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
Yeah, why cause a bomb scare and then kill
I bet
himself?
the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario
fair.
where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
Fuiko's got a point.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come.
The big twist is that he didn't kill himself.
Bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so he'd be executed.
That should be okay, right? Right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. Do I? I don't think it's a mistake to assume Nagito committed suicide, but... Why do I feel so uneasy about it? Because it's disgusting? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
No, it was a murder. That's the twist.
It's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
No, this fucking island.
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then
He's literally the DM. Like, are you
No,
sure you want to
hold
do
on a
that?
sec.
There it is. Hajime, reading the DM. Let's go.
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
There's all this evidence that I haven't used.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
Are you the traitor?
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
Oh, Brittany's got an idea.
It makes sense. And it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and came down in a bubble, dog.
Going?
Grow up.
Finally finished.
Grow up. I'm gonna stab him. Fuck, that even he couldn't mess with. Yeah, I know, Brittany. I've already been over that. Yes, you're right. That he couldn't have messed with. I don't know what that is, though. Display problem? Something related to Nagito's death. A piece of evidence that even he couldn't mess with. It's related to Nagito's death that he couldn't have messed with. Oh fuck, I'm on it. I am on a time limit. Let's go poison.
crap!
No. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, hold on. We've covered, so that's just the thing. We've covered that, 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 we've covered that. It's not poison. Wait, this?
Crap!
Nope. They vote for Nagito, then they will all be free. That's fucking wild. I like that angle, Brittany. I like that angle a lot. I didn't think about that part of it. What the fuck? Why would it be the Monokuma file? He did that. 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 He did that.
Crap!
The fuck is it, guys? I've lost all the fucking hit points that I got all the way back. The cause of the cause of death. You're.
I see.
I'm an idiot.
Is it about the
That might be.
Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it. Huh?
We know what
There
the
was
cause of
something
death is.
suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Victim is Nagito Komaeda. Discovered at the warehouse in the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled to his right hand. This part of the Monokuma file that Chiaki is worried about is... What is it? What's in the Monokuma file? I have to do more? What's gonna be Hangman's game? Cause of death. Oopsies. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. 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 Ow. Ow. Pizza's gone bad. Can't even eat it. They're gonna vote me for no reason.
This is our end? We will never give up.
What? Huh? Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Fuck. 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 I hate this so much. I hate this so much. This is fucking miserable. Fucking awful game. Awful game. Awful minigame. Morons, all of them. Holy shit, that's terrible.
Case's Monokuma file. There's no specific cause of death.
Don't. Multiple stab wounds into his thighs. Yeah, we already seen that.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
Hajime made a mistake. Must be the
Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not?
It's really not. Think about it.
The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth.
Here he goes again. I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
She's also like more confident and not tied up.
In Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
I hate that guy.
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin'
Your choice of
annoying.
words?
But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma! You heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Aww. Splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Think about it. Nagito said the same thing. Absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. So Nagito's the traitor. Or something. I don't fucking know. Fuck. That's such a miserable ass.
No, no.
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but... Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out, too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Motomi? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Motomi are the bestest of best friends. I say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides, the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1mm bit. How sad. Distrusting your... Oh, it might have been a girl. Motomi that said that. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know? We aren't even friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. Oh, well, I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. What? What? I started this in January. It's taken me a whole year to beat this game. End of prologue was the 1st of January. Oops.
I'm Monomi. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Fatal wound that wasn't the spear. I don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is, no matter what. Yeah, I know. Make your argument.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Got it.
Agree with that.
Consent! Cop a feel for $20.
forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
It would also explain why Monokuma was like compliant in the investigation in Nagito's cottage.
I discovered something really strange.
Because them revealing the killer means they can't
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of
be free.
Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all. If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
It's so fucking
That's
gross.
also a possibility.
It's so gross.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle
Yeah.
explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how would he get it past his lips?
Yeah, he did put it in the fucking things and then we threw it and poisoned him. Let's go, come on.
It might be impossible.
Let's go, come on.
Just kidding. It's
Come
not
on.
possibilities yet.
Gotta wait for everyone to catch up.
Are
This is
there
the
any
worst
left?
part about thinking about this game is that like
No matter
if
how
you know
slice it,
the
he was
answer,
totally killed
you have to
by that
wait for
spear.
them to catch up. It's definitely the worst
Since we've
part.
already
It makes
ruled
me
out
almost
some
not want to think about it.
It might be easier to think about what really killed him.
Even though Trial 1-3 was like
Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison.
Operation
warning
1-3 was like,
Maybe.
or no, Trial 1-3 was like, oh my god, I fucking solved the whole thing, but it's also like waiting and waiting. Wait for oh my god. Please. No! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fucking no. Okay, we're good. Effect Nagito. Gas. Oh! Caught it. No! Oh. Fun. 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 I love going slowly. It's my favorite part of the game, is not getting to play it. It's so fucking unnecessary. Holy shit. I'm sorry that I'm wasting your guys' time with these games. I'm sorry that you guys have to sit there and wait. Because so far this case has been a lot of just waiting. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like I solved most of the case. Like, I feel like we got this prior to this case. Like, I'm not being wowed by anything yet.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we just assume the only other viable option? Takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Those volatility is low. It's very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
It's nullified with water.
I see! The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Why is Sonia
Poison
never in
gas
these?
Disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
The gas stays heavy in the air, breaks down to man, is susceptible to hydrolysis.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from
Thanks,
the
Chris.
sprinklers. Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
True.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but...
What? There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. Nagito's motive is still unclear. Brittany, you're a fucking genius. Oh, it's pissing me off. I'm losing it.
Hey,
I don't have anything.
there's no reason to
You
wonder
can't
about that
take
stuff
this
anymore,
from
you know?
me. All I have is how smart I am. You have Nick. You're taking my brains. You cold-hearted bitch. Let me be.
There might have been
Let me have a life.
an accomplice.
God damn it.
Chiaki,
Fuck.
what did you just say?
I need to
committed
stop playing this
suicide by
game.
inhaling poison that he brought.
I need to stop playing this game. Brittany's
Then
just
why
it's
was there
ruining my
anything that looked
life.
like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
I started skipping through stuff, but holy fuck.
I see! Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
What was written on the warning label?
It was in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. In a plastic container because it's the fucking things. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep it up.
The container probably melted in the fire.
We'd have found it.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it completely incinerated.
Exactly. No, it.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire.
But it had the poison in
Up,
it.
you know?
We were the ones who killed him. So we guess Nagito is a suicide.
Does that mean someone got rid of the
Then
container?
we're okay. Come on.
So that's why you mentioned
Let's
an
keep going.
accomplice.
Come on. Come on. Can you just prove Brittany right so I can end the stream and cry?
An accomplice?
Please.
It is just too.
No, it's not.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
Yes, it does.
I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Yes, it did.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
Ah, you're right. You're totally
No, you're not.
right.
You're not.
That's totally it.
No, it's not.
Right?
Nope.
Isn't it okay to close this case yet?
Nope.
I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Oh, hey, you're in the wrong game, bud. I don't want to hurt anyone. Gorsh. I don't want to get anyone hurt. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
huh?
I feel like Nagito
Yes.
is seeing through us.
No. Maybe.
By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so
Yeah,
we don't
I
hurt
mean,
anyone
kind of.
else.
But kind of.
But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
Yeah, probably.
He'd
Woof.
probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
I hate you.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
I hate you.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
You are one horny
Still,
bear.
That's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're
Ooh,
saying,
sassy.
but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before.
Yo, by the way,
right?
Emily Boone got hired at
Even if
Foothold.
we solve this mystery,
know if you guys
the
remember
conclusion
Emily.
won't change at all.
I mean,
Like the one
he
from
is suicide regardless.
Uplands in the high
Even
school.
if there really was an accomplice,
Fun
is there
fact.
any reason
I haven't
we
met her
should
yet.
take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
Come on.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine.
Can someone type in
okay?
chat so I know people
There
are
some
here? No
things
one's.
we're
I haven't
better
seen
off
anyone
not
type in a
knowing.
while.
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
That's how we're getting into this. Oh, what is this feeling just now? I came. Even though it was brief, it's like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head on a skateboard. No, I can't go back. What Akane just said just now might be a new clue. Alright, cool, we're good. Your phone died. Alright, just making sure. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. Come on! Wait, not gonna about the poison, which means the thing is just the container was! Oh, come on! No! Fuck you. I so strongly dislike that. Oh man, come on, come on, get to the good stuff. I want to see the ending.
The fire grenades.
The fire grenades.
Nagito put the poison
Thank you for
inside
the
one of fire grenades and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by
Shut up,
someone.
Nick. Brittany already has you. I can't do anything about it.
It was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the
Fucking,
first place.
I'm subhuman compared to her. She's got everything I
Poison in
don't.
the same container he brought to the warehouse.
You. Brains.
It can be hidden with
Boobs.
the fire grenades we used. So
Fuck,
we
I'm
only need to dispose of the
useless.
container later.
What hope is there? There's no point. That's the true despair of this game. That's the true despair of Danganronpa, is finding out Brittany's just objectively better than me.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
It doesn't come down to luck, because
Yeah,
they
that
throw
has
all
to
the
be.
canisters, they just kill them anyways.
When I first discovered those fire grenades,
It
I
could be
tried
one
to study them a
canister,
little
and you're
bit,
right, it
but
wouldn't matter. And maybe that's the point. They can't. Fuck! Stop! Stop it, Brittany! Brittany, come on. Please. Please, Brittany. They fucking... If he puts in one canister, then they can't pin it on any one person. So that means that it's a no-loss scenario. It's a no-win scenario for Monokuma. Because they know that it's not a suicide, but they also can't pin a killer. So holy fuck, Brittany, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I'm killing myself tonight after the stream. It's not worth it. I can't do it. Stop. What's the point anymore? Why even bother? You know, it's like fuck it, you know? Fuck it. Like, fuck it. You know, what's the point? You know, like if fucking years of autism, you know, dealing with that, with my only saving grace being my IQ, you know, just really feeling good about that, about the fact that I was so smart, and then I get to 23 and I'm just bested at every corner. I solved most of the puzzles in Carte Rouge. You know, I had that. I mean, we all know. I mean, it wasn't because I was smart. I just had the perseverance to stick with it. Brittany, you know, when she was around, she solved a bunch of puzzles. Now I'm just here. I'm useless. You know, what's the point? What's the point? What do I do? Show up on stream, eat some chocolate, and then just sit back and let Brittany solve it first? It's a pretty good life, you know. Wouldn't think there's much wrong with that. Is there any way to know who threw it if there was only one? No, there isn't. There isn't any way to know who threw it if there was only one. Because people just launched it. Unless there's a camera set up. But no, you'd have to be able to track like exactly who grabbed which one. In fact, I think even more so. Skip along here, don't mind. Finding supplies in factory break room. So we go to the break room. Supplies. The camera is pointed down. Like the camera over here on the left is pointed, is not pointed at the, oh, maybe it is. It's hard to tell with perspective. But I feel like it's not pointed there, so they wouldn't be able to tell who it was. Which means that that Nagito is actually a fucking genius. It's not Sonya. Let's be fucking honest here, Brittany.
The
Yeah, let's be
canister was
honest. It's all fun joke to make me believe them on the same level. You know, it's all just funny joke. Haha, it's Sonya. Haha. We all know the truth. You've solved every fucking mystery. I don't even dare trying to do like the two digit times 2 digit multiplication anymore because I'll just get wrong. You know, I'll just get wrong. Brittany would probably say 4 numbers on a whim and just.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That's where the aluminum seal
That
came
is true,
from.
but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Yeah, there it is.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
There it is.
Hajime. Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonya's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh?
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
Only gloves and
We
stuff
also
could make
found
it.
a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So, what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
Guys, you're so close.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
Come on.
You're right.
Let's go.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
We killed him. I know.
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
This game is miserable when you think of it, when you like plan it ahead.
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a
It's
suicide.
miserable when you know the answer, because you just
No, it's
sit
not.
through it.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
We killed him.
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison.
He was still
When
alive
was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe
when
in
we
the poison?
threw it.
When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
Fire grenades were brought, and the moment breathing the poison were the same. Would that same moment be when we all threw the grenades?
I see. Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, Then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
I wonder if they're gonna reveal who it or technically was, like if they do it in another thing.
He didn't kill himself.
It's such a brilliant plan.
So yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Because they can't find out who the actual killer
Do you
is.
know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Nagito.
I see.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
It was Nagito. So glad there's so many fucking things. Ignore the fact that I did lose once, but...
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
So that we would throw the grenade. So we had the grenade. Makes them throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
Kind of like, come on, guys.
Preparing the poison.
We're going to bed.
Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
We don't
I
know.
don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Monokuma doesn't know because it was stored up above.
Was that Nagito's trap?
No one
This
knows.
wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do.
And we know. Holy shit,
And for
guys.
that reason,
This is a good game. I swear. I really do like this game. I think this is probably
He
better
put
than
the fire grenade
Danganronpa
then filled
1.
with
But
poison with
please
the other grenade.
shut the fuck up. Let's go. Come on. I want to fucking finish
Saying
it.
that murder nobody can solve. That was
I know
Nagito's true
it's a
goal.
good case. I know it's a good case. Just please finish it. Ah, you could have said fuck. It would have been funnier.
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
It's really
To do
smart.
that, he set a trap to
Because
force someone to
Brittany
kill him.
fucking thought it up.
The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire
Oh,
grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then,
That's when he let go?
Hold on.
I guess,
If
yeah, because he would
that's
have died and then he would have let
You
go.
can't say the poison was the cause of death.
I don't really know what the point
It
of
might
that
be
is,
the
though.
poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
No, it's like
Even
instantaneous
so,
poison.
the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's kind of loose, but...
That's right. Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison.
Are you fucking serious?
I mean, it depends on what Monokuma,
was his trap all
like
along.
sits on. Is like...
Even the wounds all
Maybe
over
the
his
point is
body.
that we're
It
supposed
was
to,
all
like,
mess with
turn
the
on
evidence for
Monokuma and be
what
like, you
actually
don't know.
happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
There is...
He probably expected that
It depends on what Monokuma thinks.
After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
Because if Monokuma decides you have to
There
choose who
are
killed
no
them.
unsolvable mysteries. That is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault. Because I told you all about the fire grenade.
Fun fact, while we're just waiting around, what do you guys think my best voice is? Not Monokuma. We all know it's Monokuma.
That's not the fucking issue here.
What do you guys think is the... Who do you think is the best... My best voice in this game?
This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer
Fuihiko?
is?
Really? That's why I think he's one of my weakest.
Impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at
Really?
an impasse.
I'm actually shocked.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
Let's do... what's your favorite and what's the most accurate?
Doesn't count. Isn't that right?
I was kind of going for most accurate.
You know,
Tomorrow, that
I
fucking
don't
ripped
actually
my
need
voice.
stuff like
I was actually so happy when he died.
cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you? You're such. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Okay, so... Yeah, he's a douche.
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct.
Let's be like fucking Chiaki.
Hajime, please.
Why are you asking him? There's 4 other people. Right, doesn't mean the trial's over yet. You know, I don't know who killed Nagito. It should be clear what kind of trap he set. And I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Wait, is it the recap? Oh shit. Wait, what? Really? Huh? Oh, Jesus. So gross. So gross. So fucking gross. Oh god, it makes me sick. Oh, Jesus. I hate it. It makes me so genuinely disgusted. Back here? No. Behind, oh, but behind the, walls. Stop 4. There we go.
Everything that happened in this case.
Sure, why not? Welcome, Chris. It means most of us sitting around and getting fucking outclassed by Brittany in every way.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he
No, you didn't miss much. Just my complete embarrassment as a human.
Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence. The blue aluminum
Hey,
seal
Chris.
on the grenade.
Completely curious question. Is there an actual chemical that does that?
With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade.
Like,
Took
could
it
that
with
be
him
an
to the
actual
factory.
chemical?
And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
Like vapor, like deadly when vaporized, kind of fine when it's a liquid, subject to hydrolysis, denser than air, like all of that.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma
No, I was kind of looking for like a specific one, not for any reason or anything. That's not good. I don't have anyone I need to kill to get rid of.
Oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
I want to
Then he tied
puke.
his arms and legs at the
I want to
back of the
fucking
warehouse with
puke
rope.
just thinking about the fucking knife in the.
However, it broke off the rope on his right arm.
God, I
beforehand.
actually want to fucking throw up.
In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
No!
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
No! God!
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to
Oh
begin.
God! Please. Oh my god. Explode.
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse.
I hate to applaud his willpower. I hate to applaud anything about him.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
He did this all in the dark. I guess a little bit of
Panels
firelight.
fell
No,
one
no
after
firelight.
another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
I was built different.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity. This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. I mean, I feel like it can, but... Not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap.
Ready for takeoff.
By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
I see!
believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Hajime. Guys, I'm thinking on this for a while.
He could believe in was his own talent.
I think
It's
Nagito
not
might
so
be crazy.
strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Wasn't life-threatening at all. Just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette. It's a game where you load one bull in a guy. Do you think he's hoping that it's Hajime? I don't know if hate's the... Well... Nick, if you were forced to play Russian roulette, would you go for the 1 in 6 chance? Because imagine if you made it. Depending on his luck, was able to get clean duty just as he always wanted, just as he wanted. Fuck yeah. That's right, I trust my luck. I trust I'd be picked for clean duty. No. But imagine. But, like, imagine. But, like, imagine if you made the 1 in 6 chance. You know? Like, if you got, like, multiple millions of dollars if you could just did the 5 and 6, if you did the 1 in 6 Russian roulette. Imagine if you made it.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
No, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along.
Wow.
A person to set up as the killer.
That's okay, so yeah, maybe it is.
Ooh, the target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
So Hajime's actually gonna fucking die. That's funny.
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
I'm not sure I know what the answer is. The traitor.
I see. That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito
So we're back to square one.
until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
If you want to disarm that bomb, fuck you. No, 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 no. You don't get to hang out here and then bite me. I had to use that traitor's handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. Oh, man. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
It's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was really because we didn't believe in him.
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
How are we going to decide who the killer is, though?
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now. If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
No.
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves,
Stop.
they couldn't do it. Because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
You? Like, what?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
You?
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Stop saying why!
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Is this hurt you? Is that the fucking intention here? I don't understand the logic. Let's go for it. Fuck it.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
It's the truth.
Holy fuck.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying future foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on!
Why does she
We're
sound?
not
Oh, she sounds
satisfied
different.
yet.
I'm fucking.
If you say you are the traitor,
Swear
please
to
provide
God.
an
Swear to
explanation that
God
will
if she's a different
understand.
fucking person. Holy fuck if it's another secret identity. I can fucking lose my mind. I can't stand
That is
this.
what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
I'm sorry, Danganronpa 2, but if this is actually what you're going with here, it's not. This isn't good. This isn't fun.
Me?
I want you to
Fucking
prove to
damn
them
it.
that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
Why does this
I
have
want
to
to
be?
explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem.
You know what? I think after 2 games,
Don't
I'm
you
starting to.
understand? You may as well be asking me to kill
Yeah,
you.
that's what she's doing. The writing of this game is not good.
There's no way I
Like
can
they do
that.
like interesting mysteries, but like
I'm very sorry.
I don't know, like
But this is
characters
the
like
only
Chiaki
way.
and
So please.
I forget her name, the detective from the first
Looks like
game. Like they
we
weren't
gotta
they
do
weren't
what we
well
can.
written characters.
It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore
This
without
long
confirming
form mystery that kind of just ends up being like, oh, they're just
If
kind of
she
weird.
was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
Himiko? No, Kyoko. Thank you.
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
No, I don't have to decide.
Chiaki isn't my friend.
Don't make me
I
decide.
hate Chiaki so much.
Proving it here is that the only way. Jesus Christ.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grade. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along.
This is the end. investigated Nagito's cottage. I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Yeah, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Yaki's the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. It's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
I've already known the moment I found this notebook. Good honor. Turn my eyes from the truth it contained. Did I?
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
That one?
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Hajime tried to go in the final bedroom. Yeah. He's probably panicking because nobody believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room. But the only one who knew that.
There you go, the Octagon place, right? Stop, 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 stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Finally, I finally figured out where the exit is. Yeah, whatever. I can get out with this. I can finally get out. And you can leave. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. I don't care.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake.
You know that Chiaki is the traitor because she's the only one with a brain cell.
I mean, if
Every
Chiaki
other
is the
protagonist is a
traitor,
moron.
what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Oh, probably. She's not.
Chiaki is. She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the trader's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A trader would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I
My
refuse to
stream
believe
go down?
Chiaki is a traitor!
It's only been live for 5 minutes.
There is just no way!
But then nobody will be saved.
Oh, interesting. What?
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
No.
Damn it! Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn... Didn't Chiaki use the...
If she's a traitor, there's no way Chiaki... If that bomb was fake, the only person who knew me, when I tried to
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
No, that's not right. I don't know. Try that.
Damn it! Chiaki is not the
Yeah,
traitor!
you're right.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Wait, sorry.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have... If that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
There it is.
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I did not want to hear that! Enough already. Please do not say another word.
Argue with Chiaki. Don't make me
I
do
do
this.
not want this anymore. I am so very tired.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor.
Sonia, stop. You're a serial killer probably. Wow, there's not even to play the cool music. This is just gonna be sad.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I'm out of cuts. I can run out of cuts? I can run out of cuts?
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Fuck. This game sucks. I don't want it. What?
She knew the bomb was fake.
What kind of fucking lie? What is this?
That does not prove Chucky is the traitor. If
You're
that
bringing
counts
this
as
fucking
evidence,
mechanic at the 11th hour.
I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monomi.
There was someone other than me and Monomi who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand. If so, you could not declare that. Monomi and Chiaki were working together.
And me. And me. And me.
There was someone other than me and Monomi who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Oh my god.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
First time.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over
Chiaki's saying the same
Not
thing.
it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That
Yes.
basically just means
Like, I know
we
it
have to
sucks,
believe
but
in
like,
Nagito's luck, right?
that was the thing from the start.
It's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that?
Doesn't matter. It was
bastard?
already a 1 in 5 chance,
There's
1 in
no
6
way
chance
I can believe in
anyways.
Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I
Like,
believe
oh,
that
you fucking make me
Chiaki
come from
who's
the
been
grave
with
and I'll
us this
just
whole
quit.
time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me. Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you?
Varktech.
It's just too cruel. I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monomi, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether
You know,
that's
I might
right
have to
or
take
wrong.
back what I said earlier. I think the
However,
Danganronpa. I think
believe
Danganronpa
it's
2
truly
has
amazing that you were able to think
has
like
better
that.
cases
We could even call this a
In
miracle.
some ways. Actually, I'm not sure. I think Danganronpa 1 might be better.
What have you two been talking about?
Characters are
Everyone's
better.
jaws are dropping,
Characters
you know?
in 1 are definitely better.
I know. It's
There's
voting
more
time,
interesting
right?
characters.
Hey,
Maybe more tropey, but
Chiaki.
like,
You don't have
I did
to
like them
worry.
a lot more.
Believe in me.
We got
and cast your
Breakfast.
vote.
We got Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
Not Fuyuhiko.
Why? Did it end up like this?
Fucking this dude. Big Afro dude. I like Byakuya. I like a lot of the characters. A B. Cool. Let's do it. Let's just fucking play the game. Yasuhiro. Yeah, he was a dumbass, but he was my tunnel brother. He was my tunnel bud. You know, that's a bond. That's a bond that transcends timelines. Loneliness. Sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. Gotta have to talk. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Also, the final trial of 1, mint. Mint. Can I?
even so.
I like the gimmick of the last trial. I also really liked, what's her name? Alright, here we go. I still demand. She's waifu bait. She's such waifu bait. This was all because she was waifu bait. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komeda's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? The fact that Chiaki was a traitor? The fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck? Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner. But I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What does that fucking mean? What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well...
Strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not going to answer, right? Like if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange.
so.
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor. Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are
That
you serious?
was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
But why would he do something like that? To form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
If you fucking tell me that this game, no. Is her born brother? Is it literal brother? No. Wait a fucking second. No. Wait. No. 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 Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think? Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off of Teru Teru.
I can't lose.
I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else. Even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win. I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Who's her fucking dad and older brother? Is it? Naegi Makoto.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh, okay. Whoa! What? Huh? Stop! She self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What is... Go away! What's going on?
Huh?
Kuma, like, died...
No.
I'm not dead! Whoa, a new fucking thing came out! Yeah, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died. Not yet, I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
I will kill you over and over.
Did I say? I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive
Stop, I swear to fucking God. Fuck off, dude. Okay. Just keep doing it over and over. Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
Let you.
I will protect them with my life. Monami, you...
Hey.
Nothing. How many of you are still here? You might as well all come out at once. How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60. Oh. Fuck. Huh? What did you say?
What?
What? That's not 1 million. Okay, fucking cat. Oh my God. Cat. Go away. Leave. Go away. Go away. What? 1 million? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion, Jump ahead. 1052. Then 1060. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey!
You have to watch this. You said joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
They're just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality. Thank you. I was proud of my Gundam voice.
Gundam Tanaka. The endless invincible power.
He becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on, if you bring up magic, hold on, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
Whoa, what's going on? Don't tell me. They're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong. There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair. Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You have just 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up. Even if I have no choice of winning,
It's okay, Monami.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in them. Let's believe in everyone. And leave the rest to them.
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell is going on?
I
I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's an enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations? Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on, just a little more time. To wait or not to wait? That is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
Hajime, regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that,
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding
Oh.
service.
For Monami, too.
Huh?
Why? Even Monami?
It's
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. Oh, also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyways. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm sorry
I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone.
Peace, bitch. And Chiaki.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Go, bitch, go, bitch, go, bitch, go, bitch, go! Go, 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 go! Aw. Rip. That's kind of funny. Pretty good execution. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask. Before I could say what I needed to say. Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I said that, would she feel comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I do!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too. How about that?
Here.
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean...
Hmm.
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone! Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now.
Yep! Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the Killing School trip! For you 5 who survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? Hmm? What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you'd be setting things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool.
No, I don't want you here right now. I don't want you here right now. Thank you. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well,
no.
you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey.
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? New world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. Didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets, as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. Then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything, anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this? And turn our backs and all that? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island.
In a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Minutes. I feel like I had a fun dream. Somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I'd never felt before. A fear like I'd been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sony. Like everyone was gone. I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I'm not doing that. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I out of the cottage, desperate to escape here. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Hajime, good timing. What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it. The restaurant. Hey, you're late! Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her! She was the one who found it! I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Gundam Tanaka. A coincidence, you say? Fuck! Oh, shit. A coincidence, you say? Wrong! That is the will of clarity guiding you. Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. I wonder who's
watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Not the way he hoped it would. Damn it. Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it was just as Monokuma said.
Hey.
So he really said the traitor is the killer and even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. But if everyone with the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then fortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believed in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore.
I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm gonna speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean, no. The Future Foundation's trader must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Who are you? I am from ancient Greece. Check the web for details. But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes, but only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma is trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off in hell. And believe something. It's pissing me off. Hell of a nice too. I can't believe something. Something good like this is only $102. So happy. It's so happy, or jeez. What a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found in Izumi Castle.
Well,
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place, but since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me. Die or something. Stop it, stop it, stop. Don't stop me. Don't stop me, stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 0011037. Have you seen that before? Leon. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Really? Whoa. What the fuck? That is the password that was written in Izumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. Right now, Nick is explaining what 11037 is. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all from me. With this, my duty is finished. Believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's home. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. was expecting to get to a save point and then fucking dip. But... Whoa. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Whoa. Holy fuck. This is simulation the whole time. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's going to be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks.
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
dumbass.
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
Master.
It's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
Shut up.
The hell? Don't treat me like I'm like a kid.
This is your leader.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. She's beautiful. She's back. I love her so much. Hey, Pookie, you're back. You're back. I love her. She can point again. Hey, Pookie. She's beautiful. Everyone, we're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait for Nick and Brittany to catch up. So Nick and Brittany, you tell us when you catch up. And then when you catch up, once you say it, just restart the stream. And then you'll be able to be here with us. To have her. I love her. I just want to say, yeah, water break, everyone. Now we're going to get some water. Oh, she's so happy. Water break, everyone. She's beautiful. She's truly, truly beautiful. I've missed her. Teru kind of redeemed himself at the end. He's still a piece of shit, but at least he's inclusive. It is a hot take. He's still a piece of shit, but, like, his stuff towards the end was pretty, like, alright, yeah, I get it, man. I think he died with honor. Like, he's scum, perverted, and should die, but, like, he shouldn't die. That seems excessive, you know? Okay, we're gonna be waiting a tick, guys. Hey guys, it's 10 days left until Christmas. You guys got all your Christmas shopping done? Only 10 days. Saw the viewer count drop. I think that's Nick and Brittany restarting the stream. Almost there, guys. It's actually going longer, and we may have another late night finish. I just really want to see the end of this. I love Ibuki. People send me Ibuki cosplays. Oh, fun fact! I found Quinbo Bin on Akinator. There were 2 entries. People have played him on Akinator. Is that not the mark of fucking making it or what? Isn't that impressive? I found he's Akinator. That's incredible. Let's get going.
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
The password, please. Yeah, I know. $11037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Beyond the store, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Woof.
Is this a trial ground?
Looks like it.
But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. Wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. Wait, I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is And that is the perfect place to end it. Huh. It's 10:30, man. It's late. Well, then. Everyone, thank you very much for coming along. It's strange. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. But it's getting interesting. So I guess all I'll say is thank you all for coming along. Thank you for sitting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying my voices. Thank you for sitting through the miserable mini games. The only thing really left to say is have yourselves a wonderful night. Have yourselves a wonderful week. Have yourselves a wonderful life. And please, everyone, be good to each other, because we may all be living in a simulation. Might get matrixed. Be good to each other.